Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Final Upgrade coming at ya. Love it when everything's just stocked. We're just stocked up with tons and tons of stuff. We have a little bit of backlog work to do, for sure. But everything else is looking really good. How are we... Oh, actually, I should use this screen. How are we doing on stuff? That's running a little low. I don't want to see this number jump here. CPUs are probably taking a hit because, yep, there we go. Because water purifiers, right? That is passing over the Annihilation laser lens. Still makes me chuckle. Still makes me chuckle. Okay, what else do we need? We need nukes. Right? I've already got the missile array set up in Mars or Earth? Earth. Okay. What do I need for nuclear weapons? We have, is it rocket? Rocket and uranium rod. Okay, I'm just gonna grab this guy right here. And you are uranium rod. Uranium rod sounds like a superhero name. Now that I really think about it. Probably best not to think about it, but while I'm thinking about it... Okay, pause. F. Uranium rods. We have uranium every ding-dang place. Actually, that's low. What was this place doing again? Like, oh, the frames. Let's just teleport them from somewhere. It doesn't too much matter. That feels good to me. Okay. If you could scoot a little. We're going to build this up one or two more times. Okay, I need that. Yes, sir. For the Duke. Boop. Every time I say for the Duke, I mean from Duke Leto Atreides in, Oh, no. He was... It was Worf from Star Trek, and he played as Duke Achilles. They renamed him for Emperor Battle for Dune, the game. I think he was the Duke Achilles or something. Maybe I'm not remembering that properly. But whatever. You also want an Annihilation laser lens. Okay, here you go. I'm very sure there's a civil war that's about to break out. With all this, hey, what do you need? More weapons of destruction? Okay, sure. Am I daft? Why can I not see this? There you are. I think I stared at this screen long enough. I don't know where or what stuff is. Are you level 1? You're starting level 1 with nuclear torpedoes. Holy crap. That's not how that works, but that's still kind of funny to say out loud. This route for the Annihilation lens is a higher priority. Am I not... Proton laser lens. Yeah, okay. Why is that not doing a thing? Ba-ba-ba. Okay. We're at 952 million people. That's pretty crazy. Once we hit that billion, I'm going to call this a session. Like a whole season. A season of Final Upgrade. Which I've really enjoyed. I think this game's got a fair amount of replayability. Like I said, I kind of want to attack this again with a military focus. And, put on some challenges. That's what I was trying to say. Put on a couple challenges. Maybe go ahead and be like, hey, not plentiful resources, which we don't have plentiful resources anyway. Which I wouldn't mind seeing what that's about. Is it just infinite, like plus 10 or something, and that's it? Not too sure. But I do want to see some combat. I do want to have a bit more of a dug-in, bunkerish kind of a fight, like a knuckle drag out every single space that we have is valuable. Because we're not going military, everything's kind of willy-nilly. All the stations I'm building are just for pure function. Pure function. Everything here, there's no defenses, there's no walls, there's no nothing. So I'd like to experiment more with that, but I wanted to finish the game first. How did you low energy? Because they were stealing the rods. Right? Rods, rods, rods. Yes. Delete. Try that one instead. This is a recharge station, is it not? I would like this to be a recharge station. So someone's going to pop in here and get us back to square. There we go. We're burning through energy pretty bad. Here's what we're going to do to make this easier. This isn't going to solve our energy woes, but this is going to make this easier on us. 1. I like a little spacing. 2, 3, 4. Cell limit reached. Okay. I'll get 4 perpetual energy generators online. They're independent. They'll produce a little extra power. It'll make the burn down a little less severe. Look at this. It's doing the wave. Whoa. 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 Why? Huh. I think I just lost a peg. I think that's what just crashed into wherever. Oh yeah, sorry, I had to mute. Cat having a difficult time having a snack. I think my cats just don't chew their food. I think they just swallow it, and that's just it. And I just have to deal with the consequences. Anyway, this looks a lot better now, adding another generator. More power. Okay. Everything looks fine here. The pegs will keep the lights on. How much more of these uranium rods are we burning through? We have a bit of a backlog. We're okay. These guys, wow. Oh yeah, with how much iron I'm fabricating? Absolutely. How much more? I need like 54 million more XP. Holy crap, man. What even? There's 2 million. Cool, that's a start. Photon laser lens. Okay, I already did set this up as a higher priority. How are we doing on lenses then? We're eating up these last ones, for sure. Are these the proton? Yes. It's unfortunately a 1-to-1 for proton to annihilation. So how many annihilation lenses do we have to transport still? Because I might as well just wait. We need 2K. I can wait. I think I can wait. This won't take too long. 976 million. Not looking too shabby. We're getting really close to our goal. A little bit of loss here, which we'll have to fix up. But I still have to do laser lens or laser rifles and worker bots. And there's still other areas for improvement for sure. What do I need for laser rifles? T3 circuits, T3 mech parts. Ouch. And then what do I need for worker drones? Generators and CPUs. I think we've got both of those in fairly decent supply. CPUs for sure. These are CPUs. No, those are engines. And those are terraformers. Yeah, kind of the problem I was stating before is I kind of get so far building up stuff that I kind of forget where the hell stuff is. Honestly, where did I build... Is it here? No. Let's just do it this way. Where's our Jennies? There. Okay, right. I remember. It's portable generators and CPUs for the work drone. And I know I already have CPUs. We already went through this. Colony request. Nickel, go for it. I might not actually have to do anything. We might be upgrading quickly enough. Not sure. I'm just going to go through anyway. What is the capacity of this place? 9,360. Oof. Oof. You're out of something. You're out of engines. Why is this not happening? There we go. Oh, am I out of traders again? 16 million memory. Holy crap. I'm just going to come down to the traders and just hit. Yeah, it looks like everything's working. What I shouldn't see is more than like 8 things that say trader and nothing's happening. As I pop in here, the locations are changing. That gives me a good indication they're at least moving. Yeah, just quick look. None of these are the same, so that's all fine and all good. 983 million. That's awesome. How close are we to just getting it done? Pretty close, I'd say. I might not have to do the final few products. Which would be fine by me. Maybe we should have that wrap-up conversation, yeah? Deposit level up. Yes, take the titanium, whatever. Does that... Oh, no. That doesn't need gold. Nope. That needs the plates we just shipped. So I guess a bit of retrospect, I've really enjoyed this game. This game scratches some serious itches. I've kind of called it like a Cosmeteer Factorio kind of a mix. And honestly, I'd really recommend it. I feel like I had a lot of fun with it. The progression is good. The research is good. There's a couple of tweaks I would ask for, and I'll probably talk to the dev about it, send him a note, and be like, hey, constructive criticism, beat the game, love it. Here's what I would do, blah, 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 blah. And just give some feedback. And developers need that. And it's also on the approach. Don't come in there and be like, man, this sucks. This needs to change. Be like, hey, I gave it some decent time. We got a season out of it, put it up on YouTube. Really enjoyed it. But for a couple UI changes, this is what I'd recommend. And it's really simple stuff. But we've got everything here. Colony request, go for it. And 998. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything else. 999. And... True AI. There's our billion. Million? Billion. 1 billion. Billion. There we go. Okay. This episode was kind of short, so let's go through what I'm going to cover for the next season. What I'd like to do is put on combat, like I said. I had a lot of good fun with it. One thing I want to do before we leave is I kind of want to get everything cleaned up. So I'm going to chuck this down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out all these so they are very neutral. Clear. Copy to selected storage. Actually, I don't think I want so much storage here. You can get reset, copy, and reset, copy. Yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of work. Let's get some of these blueprints docked in. Now, can I copy this as is like this? I could always add more storage later, but I want the basic fundamentals to be in the blueprint stack. And copy and save. This is ore to ingot X16. So, it tells me the function and how much of it. Oh, actually, I miscounted. This is X20. This isn't X16. That's 16. This is 20. That's a bit of a weird miscalculation. But let's do a little cleanup here, because I do want this to be all the way. I actually don't have the space for 20. Actually, I like this, that we have an extra extractor anyway, because that means we'll have additional ingots available. So actually, let's save this. Let's rename it back to X16. And that's fine. That's all clear. That's all good. Cool. So now this can go away. I forgot I could just edit. All that goes away. Oops. Well, oh well. I'm not saving this. It's fine. In terms of ships, let's see here. Nuke research, ore to pure ingot. I would like to edit this. So can I just do this? Control S? No. I have to copy it again. I don't think I have a need for this. We'll save it anyway, and I'll do a little bit of editing anyway. What I don't want is all these batteries here. These batteries don't make any sense. I can always add more batteries later. We can always add batteries after the fact. And actually what I ought to do is I probably ought to build another copy of this with the higher armor. Maybe? I don't know. This can go away. That's only really applicable for like 2 stations. This can all get trimmed out. Don't know how much nitpicking I want to do, but I do want to see if we can save like a couple dozen cells. Why not? Why not? Save. And what is this one called? That was module 1425, ore to pure ingot. Yeah, I guess the only real difference is between these two is this one seems way more spread out, so I don't think I want this anymore. Is there a way to delete? I thought I remembered how to do this, and now I don't remember how to do this. Yeah, right-clicking doesn't do anything. Left-clicking builds it. Let's see here. Is it under here? There we go. This can just get deleted. Yep. Yep. And we'll do a little bit more trimming up and then I'll just call us an episode. But I kind of feel like the time was super, super short. Just take at least a minute, do our cleanups together, and then you'll know what I'm looking for next episode, next season, next whatever. Liquid to refine, that looks fine to me. Actually, can I edit this? That doesn't, this doesn't make any sense. Why that? That doesn't make any sense to me. This is fine because I need at least some amount of output. Oops, screwed that up. Boop. I would, let's do a little tweaking here. The pipes are dynamic, even though they might look like they're hooking into something. When they get deployed or whatever, that's when they'll be like, okay, now I'm connected to this. Awesome. That feels really good to me. Let's trim out a little bit of fat on the sides. Ah, delicious. Liquid to refine. Perfect. What other modules do we have that need trimming? That seems pretty straightforward. This is pretty straightforward. I wouldn't mind a fabrication with liquid, but this is fine. I could always tweak that later. Composite make. This one seems a little weird to me. Only because, let's see here. 1 second. 4 seconds. I don't think I need this much raw storage. The output, I guess I don't mind to be a lot of storage. The input, though, I think could use some work. And we've... just revert, that's fine. I think we've already done that a bit on Void. No, there was some planet that we were working with that had alloy work. And I trimmed it up real good. I can't remember for the life of me which one it is. Nope, not this one. The raw storage isn't the end of the world, but I don't know if it's great. Did I already save our nanites planet? I think I saved it as actually a station all its own. Nuke research, Orta ingot, station, nanite prime, yeah. And I already included the peg, which I might want to trim out. I already have the peg blueprint, so this isn't really necessary. A lot of this space isn't necessary at all. This works well, though. Easy for copy-paste. Get rid of all that. And, oh no! That's not what I wanted. Low power. Yeah, how about that? How about that? Adding power and stuff can always be a later thing. Doesn't have to be right now. But since this is a station, I might as well just add some T1, just so I have something, right? Trim it up, trim it up, trim it up. Battery. There we go. And that can be saved. Excellent. I don't... Oh yeah, cross defense. I need a much better idea on what a war station looks like. This one wasn't bad, but it never really got to shine. Which is probably fine. I'll have to figure that out. Energy Chunk, Destroyer, MCV, Trader T1, Trader T2, Energy T1, which isn't true because it uses double batteries. So I'm actually going to rename this. Actually, the energy ship we already have. Yeah, I know, something with the same name is already there. The energy carrier T1 that they have is more than good enough. So I don't need to create my own. I'm going to make this clear, though. This is absolutely not a T1. Rename. This is a T2 for sure. What else? Oh, custom ships. This Trader one I really like. It already adds way more storage than what they have. What's in the game. Now, the MCV could use some work. When we build it, we can always do something like this. So all these alloys change to iron. And we build it, it'll be iron friendly. So that's not a big deal. I'm trying to see if there's anything really, truly important I need to change out of this. The batteries. Your MCV T2. And I want to copy MCV T1. This storage is T1 storage, and I'll have the storage. So that's not a big deal. But the batteries I won't have access to. And stuff like that. So I need to make sure that we're looking good, so that way when I get into the new world, bam, stamp it down, call it done, we're happy in the hood, right? That is our MCV T1 and our MCV T2. What I might do, what I could do is I could trim out a lot of these and just have it as iron. Iron, gold, iron, nickel composite, I think is all I really need. So I could trim out a bunch of this ship if we need to, and I might consider that. Let's see here. Anything else? Any other things I need to work over? This destroyer is absolutely a T2. I'm calling it a T2 because it has T2 batteries and stuff on it. which would make it invalid for a lot of the early builds. I want to copy DESTROYERT1. I can spell so good. Oh man, I can spell so good. Does it have all the power in the world? No, but it's better. Oh, I missed a spot. Boop-a-doop. That feels good to me. Destroyer T1. I really wish there was a way I could just move all of the cells to something else like iron and then just call it... Oh, you know what? We could for what it matters. So we're going to do that. Oh, no, I got all the spacing. So it looks different. There. That helps me. So now when I look at the builds, I can say, oh yeah, that's a T1. And we're going to do the same thing for here. Edit. I'll still have to go through and say, convert everything to iron. Nope. That's not what I wanted to have happen. There. It just gives me a good visual indicator that this is a different series of ship. That's not what I wanted. Oop. Cool. And I could just do meow, meow, meow. Okay. Good enough. We have this inner bit. Actually, I'll just take care of this real quick. Cool. Okay. It doesn't look nearly as cool, but that's okay. There's MCVT1. It also requires an iron copper composite frickin' somewhere. I have no idea where. I genuinely do not. I have no idea where that might be. You know what would be cool? Just to figure it out really quick like? What if I did this? I'm waiting for that iron copper composite number to change. Okay, it's not in the walls. Where is it? Oh! Did I find it? I found one of it. Okay, so edit, delete. That was one of it. Save. This is a really janky way to do this, by the way, but whatever. I'm gonna guess the other piece is, like, right here. I already nuked all this. Holy crap, where is it? Oh, found it. Revert. There it is. There it was, anyway. Iron. And build-a-mo gun. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about this a little bit more, iron copper composite 0. Good stuff. Now that I think about this a bit more, this is not a T1 MCV anyway. Because of how many guns I have on it. I need at least gun level 3. Crap, we've been enjoying the good high life of all the technology for so long, I forgot where our roots were from. That sucks. That sucks. What I could do is I could nuke this gun. You know what? Okay. I know I keep saying, like, alright, we're wrapping up. Alright, we're wrapping up. Alright, we're wrapping... We're not. We're not at all. Complete redo. I want to build an MCVT1 legit style. 1, 2, 3. 3 is probably good. Okay. Iron. Absolutely. gold some of the time. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna clear. And then what I'll do is I'll just remove this stuff later. This makes it a lot more compact, actually. And now that I removed a gun, that makes this easier technology-wise. What I might do, actually, just to get the ball rolling, because I'm going to be using iron for so much, that seems pretty smart, actually. All this scrams, this all scrams. So this is literally an iron workhorse. That's it. That's all this does. All the iron all the time. All the single iron, all the single iron. So what I might need is, I might need the... just want to make this look really good. What I might need is the actual default construction tech to get the game going. And then I can break into this as our first jump. And then as the technology changes, I can always go ahead and change this to the iron nickel composite or the iron copper composite, which is our first, that was our first step to real armor, right? But the problem is if I specify that now, what's going to happen is the game's going to be like, I can't refill the ship. I can't refill the ship. And we're going to get that message over and over and over and over and over again. It's nuts. It's going to be nuts. I'm just going to fill this in. We're going to delete all this. Trim this up real good. I will want some defense if we're going to play this military style next. That feels good. Okay, cool. That is truly an MCV tier 1. It can hold, what is it, 50? No, that's my current tech level is 200. But what is the base storage level? 25? Okay, it holds a few hundred bits of stuff in it. I like that. So that literally is an MCV tier 1. It has 2 gun, it has way more storage versus the tier 2. Now, let's take a look at the construction ship. The construction ship used the robots, which I don't like. It had all the materials loose. I don't like that. And it just kind of played weird. Is it a bad loadout? Absolutely not. But it gives you a good idea how to build stuff on your own. One more quick pass to see if there's anything else I want to take tech-wise. Not really. I already got all that. I wouldn't mind the hydro fields. This hydrogen nonsense? Build. Let's take... straight blanching. And... copy save. Or to hydro. It goes through all the steps, composite, liquid, everything. Save. That works for me. Let's see. Jupiter. This turned into a ragtag mess of stuff, and I think I've already got the fuel to... or oil to fuel done. So I'm not really worried about that. Saturn. Yep. Really simple ingot design. Venus. Nothing really special there. Earth. This is all very static and... whatever, so that's all fine. Actually, let's go... nah, I'm not saving. There's nothing there. That's cross defense. Just trying to hit up any other stations that might be of any importance. We already have uranium to power. These were just the mass fabricators, and this looks like fuel to power, or, no, oil to fuel anyway. Any other specialty stuff? Nope. I already have nanites. This station is weird and could have used a lot of tweaking. I already have fabricator, maker, haver. Another nuke to power. That's the fleet. I already have energy chunk. I don't think I need an energy chalk for T1 territories or whatever, or T2 even, but those T3, the super ultra rare territories require more stuff. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I needed to look at, but I think we have everything. These stations are pretty self-explanatory. Do I want the lens template? I kind of like this template. This goes through 100% of the lenses. So that's cool. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with everything. Let's call this here. So thank you all for joining me. JohnMegacycle here. That is the final for this season of Final Upgrade. Yeah, thanks again for joining me, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.